Good morning, this is Numerologist Uttam K Dave, and today I'm going to discuss the last number, that is psychic number 9. And psychic number 9 people are all those who were born on the 9th, 18th or the 27th of any month. So let's begin with the positive qualities. I know so many people who are born on the 9th, 18th and 27th, and they have been massively successful in their lives. So I feel overjoyed in talking about them. So let's begin with the first one. First positive quality: human rights and universal love. I cannot think of a better example than Priyanka Chopra, who is spreading so much of awareness about human rights and universal love abroad, and she makes us so proud. The second is charity. Now when it comes to charity, I cannot think of any other name before I can think of Salman Khanji. Look at his charitable organizations, Being Human, and the kind of philanthropic work which he does. I also came to know through somebody that during financial crisis he has helped a lot of struggling artists, and also in the recent past he has also helped financially to Rakhi Sawant so that her mother could recover. And I'm sure there are many other hidden areas where he has done charity and has not spoken about it. That of course shows his greatness. And then you have them filled with compassion and empathy. Yes, you take the case again of the same people. Take the case of Akshay Kumar also, who's born on the 9th, or Salman Khan or Priyanka Chopra. And then they are very philanthropic. What I had heard about Bruce Lee, who was born on the 27th of November, was that he was a big philanthrope. Common good before self. Yes, only people who have this kind of feelings can actually be very generous, kind-hearted, and 9 people are like that. So these are some of the positive qualities. Now let's go on to some of the negative qualities which they have. So if you are a number 9 and if you have these qualities, try to work on them and change them into positive. Emotional extremes. Yes, sometimes when they are very hurt, they do take an emotional reaction to such an extent that they harm somebody. So always try to control that tendency in yourself, and don't take your anger to such an extent that it harms somebody else. They do have ulterior motives. Yes, almost everyone has ulterior motives. So probably we need to work on them and introspect and see if all our motives are genuine or something else is hidden in them. Sometimes they do have prejudice, which you can always work on. Sometimes antisocial activities. If you are aware of your antisocial activities, you can always work and make them more pro-social. Sometimes egocentric. There is, as I said earlier, there is nothing wrong in being egocentric so long as you use your ego for a positive reason. Sometimes they are unsympathetic. You can become more sympathetic. And sometimes they put self before all else, where it's only the person himself or herself which matters. Well, it's good to put yourself before others, but then also try to be considerate towards the needs of others and see how you can help them to make their life slightly better. So I hope all 9s will work on their negatives and try to change them into positives. And thank you very much for watching this video. And this brings us to the end of the series of videos related to psychic numbers 1 to 9. I hope all you people who have been watching these video series of mine, right from psychic number 1 to psychic number 9, you will try to work on all your tendencies. Feel free to share these videos, like these videos, comment on these videos, so that only by sharing you can also make other people happier. Once you make other people happier, your own life becomes happier, and that is the whole idea of doing all these video series of psychic numbers. Thank you very much.